Yo, what's up? Good morning, good evening, good night to some of you guys. Thank you for coming to stream this early. Welcome in. Today is the drop of Pike and Nautilus, and there's a cinematic release also for WOWDrift. But hey yo, what's up? I was supposed to stream yesterday, but actually wait. I was supposed to stream yesterday because the playtest was cancelled. But I thought why not just rest, you know? I'm just gonna rest, and today here we are. Today we'll be co-streaming the group stages of the Icon Global Championships, and let's take a look. Wait. There's a new cinematic. Ah, my God! Relax, bro. What the fuck? No, we didn't play test because it was cancelled. All right, let's watch it. Ooh, this feels like Sea of Thieves. What the fuck? You waited with roses and chocolates. What the fuck? Oh shit. Okay. Run! Bruh. What the fuck? Why is he holding his gold still? Oh, yo, yo. Wait, is he that big? No shot. Yeah, fuck the gold, man. Wait, what? Oh my God. Wait, so who is the biggest champion? Bruh. Oh, that was awesome.
This matchup, this draft. Hells mentioned that I'm excited for BRU's draft, and that is what they basically showcased.
All right,
here.
next, let's not laugh
lane,
at the Yana pick. Maybe they don't know shit that we don't. Maybe they do know shit that we don't.
That is the biggest test of Vayne.
Interesting.
Should escape first before setting off.
And how
Vayne with
to represent that trust in the rest of his team.
The flip footwork, I guess it's okay because you got to sustain in lane, right? Against Pope.
Who is here on site.
Interesting chat, very interesting.
Got him a chance to do a quick interview with him early on. Hold up, exhaust coming out. BRU, we're ready to take it to him. But I don't mind. One of the things that he said that really left an impression on me, I'm gonna try to do my best to not butcher this Portuguese.
Yana in Icons? Exactly.
So, it doesn't matter who we are facing, who is in front of us. It matters who is on our side. And I don't mind saying, I'm taking this Vayne because I don't care what BRU draft in front of us. I don't care what they draft against us. It matters that the rest of my team has my back.
Ooh, spicy.
And that's crazy, right? Because the tools that you have now, I have with me Selena on this Janna, which is a Janna. It's a pick that we never really see.
The first one in Icon so far.
The first one
in
the Icon so far. Because usually you get something like a Braum to escape the laning phase. You get something like a Gragas with a big disengage. You usually see something in the mid lane that supplements another. You get another enchanter basically for that Vayne. Topside though, Huya's in trouble.
Flashes from Noah and Huya though. Noel shows the power of the Wukong early on. You can't disrespect the damage. But here comes Benignus getting a flash out of Cat's Eye.
Crazy start so far. And I feel like this lane...
See, this is so disgusting. Now, fucking Wukong.
The
Oh my
Vayne lane against the
god.
Varus lane?
Regressing
They're
and
getting
then dying.
priority. One of the weaknesses of a Vayne is that if you're up against a Varus, you're gonna get poked hard, you're short range versus the Varus, and you do not have wave clear versus the Varus. What is happening now? This combination with the Janna is changing that dynamic.
The range abilities and the auto attacks from Selena gives them the additional pressure so that they can actually combat against Varus's poke and the push on the wave. What the Jess, I mean, obviously, if he can get in range, those two champions are incredibly squishy. He can do a lot of burst damage, but the question is, can he even get up to that place, get up to them in the first place? And you can't. If Selena's playing the champion well and is piloting the lane well, you've got slows from the second ability, you've got a knockup for the first ability.
Oh,
It's
he just eats it.
So oppressive to get up, and so far, Almine and Selena playing that lane super well.
I think this is a.
And that's the reason why it's
a
scary.
flash engage.
It's a scary state for BRU. Omega is doing so well. But on the other side of the spectrum, though, we've seen that first blood. Noelle versus Huya, dueling it out. 1v1, have a jungler.
Oh, Benignness, Dragon's Rain on a cat type, but flashed away from what the Jess before the Facebreaker connects. Haymaker, a little bit more damage, forcing Benignness out of the rift. He's actually going to look for maybe some honey fruit here. Going to sustain back off of the camps, but BRU bullying them out, and now they have this pressure. Maybe they rotate to the top side.
They do. Huya does not have flash. Noelle is poking Huya out. This is going to be a dive.
Accelerated Shock Blast doesn't quite connect from cat type. The minions were blocking it.
Oh!
It's not a 1v3. It's
No
a 2v3
creeps, bro.
because the minions block all the damage from BRU.
Oh my god!
Just one more out attack. The
Okay, salvage. Salvage. We actually salvaged that shit.
It feels like BRU said,
It's okay, chat. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
We gotta kill Huya. We gotta finish the job. That no matter what, at what cost. I think, you know, BRU still did a very good job.
Little comedy of errors there from BRU. Just
we salvaged that.
It's the cannon minion, Rafa. MVP.
the whole minion wave. And Huya just distancing himself and saying,
Manamune
thank you, brothers.
on Koiki instead of Heartbreaker. Now that's a refreshing take. Holy shit!
Here, though. This is gonna be scary.
Just W out.
Yeah,
No.
Feet's coming in.
Just W out.
Like a shark. Not exactly a shark. Honestly, it's so hard to dive triple V with the wave clear that the Morgana and the Varus provide. So this is really good, despite what they're just going home.
Yeah, VVV it still had flash, so and without flash from Benignness, it would have been so difficult.
Wow,
to pull off
what the fuck
correctly,
is this
because if he tries to
item?
Dragon's Rage by getting behind him with safeguard. He flashes.
This is
in,
a
he gets kicked
classic,
to
man.
safety, and then
Nobody buys
he's
this
behind
shit
enemy
anymore.
lines.
Yep.
He doesn't have any way
Interesting.
out. It's super hard to commit. But OMEGHA Esports, for the Brazilian fans, you know, they are. I imagine that they're saying, okay, this is cool, OMEGHA, showing strength early, you know, not just sitting back.
They're just gonna
There's a lot of
trade.
things that OMEGHA had to deal with against Vivo Kid, and it wasn't until later in that grand final series where they started, you know, playing a little bit more aggressive in the early game. Here on their
Ooh.
first game,
Can
at
he
the
actually
International Stage in
cheese this out?
Singapore, they're already showing that they're ready to take BRU around face to face.
And now they're getting that Rift Herald already. That's going to be a very big
Oh, that was so close.
momentum
Holy
pusher.
shit.
Especially the fact, bot lane.
Noel says, Huya, what's up, man?
Whoa!
Oh, the honey fruit, so clutch. It's literally 1 second
Huh?
later, definitely would have gone down to Noel. An attempt made by BRU.
What is this summon?
Unfortunately for them, does not go their way. OMEGHA staying strong.
The charge is going to come in. They're able to get turret
Wait,
lanes.
what is this summon?
That's a one fight away. If they win that fight, mid lane is going to go down. And if mid lane
Wait,
goes
that is-
down, they've
huh?
got control over this this jungle that Golden Feet has been farming. You know, he's a Morgana jungle. I believe this is the second Morgana jungle that we're seeing right now. I bet Health is very happy to see this one. And right now, the reason why Noel has been winning these
Wait, what?
duels is because it's amazing. Wukong, you mentioned the buff. Divine Thunder picked up. Meanwhile, it's
Wow.
that's scary. That's so scary.
E-auto
Thunder
Q
Wukong.
Yeah.
already like half health? Bruh,
It
it's
hurts
just so
so
broken,
much.
That
man.
monkey stick
And
carries quite a bit of damage with it every single time.
oh, for sure, with that Divine Thunder. And right now, the end game for BRU, of course, is a killer team fight. The killer setup is what the Jess Golden Feet, Soul Shackles, ooh, and Noel's Cyclone. If everything comes in, if everything is layered, that's perfect, especially if they get Owl Mine. Because remember, Soul Shackles can detect whenever Owl Mine's on ult, you can put him on a leash and then find him.
Owl Mine is, isn't it?
Does he have vision here? He's waiting for solution.
Isn't it
Owl
Owl
Mine to step too
Mine?
far up.
Or whatever?
Cat type and Noel. Oh, Facebreaker, clipping the 9ness. Forced to use a Dragon's Rage. It doesn't put him super far away, but it makes
it's
sure
fine.
that Bury Realm cannot capitalize.
I guess.
That's an ultimate spell down.
Ooh.
Cyclone onto Almanine. He pops the final hour.
Smash!
He's able to kite away, but now he's separated from the rest of the team.
Oh,
Trying to
rooted.
separate Golden Feet, but
Holy
he gets
shit.
locked out by the Dark Binding. Does he have flash available? Can't
He's
get
going in.
out.
Good kill.
Selena going down with him alongside the fight, and now the majority of the damage from OMEGHA is gone. The rest of Bury Realm have to scatter. Going for multiple dives under the tower. No,
Hey!
trades out the sweets, but it's traded on back, and OMEGHA starting to face the power of Bury Realm.
That was a very heated
It's so messy,
fight
though,
at the
the
bottom
team
lane.
fight.
We talked about the layering of CC, and that's the reason why at the first instance, what the Just didn't commit, it was just the Facebreaker, but they knew that the binding from Golden Feet didn't connect. They tried again, saw an opportunity. Noel did an amazing Cyclone, and that is still BRU at the end of the day winning that. Take a look at that again. We talked about the the binding not connecting.
I still don't get the
says,
Yana pick though.
Hey, I see. Owl Mine. Let's
I still
do
don't
this.
see
Let's
any
take it.
reason,
The shield will not
like-
help you. The setup is there. There's the showstopper flash, and boom. While they weren't able to
Has
finish
Yana
off
even ulted for
targets
once?
right away,
Oh, he just
the
died.
binding is able to catch the Vayne Owl Mine over there.
Yeah. It just clipped him right as the tumble cooldown was not available for him. Couldn't dodge out on it. And you saw Almine, his process of thinking was, I need to collapse. If I can collapse onto the targets here. But now we're back at it again. Bury Realm separated,
gosh.
but it's the showstopper that puts Almine right back into danger. And he can't escape even with the QSS, even with the flash. Noel is able to follow on through, taking out the Vayne. But oh baby, booyah! Demacia Justice finds
Wow, this is so
redemption
fucking
in
messy.
itself for
Holy shit.
OMEGHA, trading out 1-for-1 in the
They're
end.
just team fighting and team fighting.
By BRU and
Oh,
OMEGHA
Solo
with the
Bolo
trade
in the mid lane.
Whoa, mid lane.
Cat type. The new guy on the block stepping in for Bury Realm, making his name known. Gets the 1v1 against Sweets.
Nicely done here. Cat type with a lot of HP to work with even a flash. That means it was no sweat for him on that 1v1. Just as you said, new guy coming in the mid lane. And imagine the entire play-ins, it was Archony, he's coming right in, Cat type.
And this fighting has really just snowballed out of nowhere in the past couple of minutes.
Yeah.
And leading up to that point, and I was ready to ask you, are OMEGHA comfortable right now? Almine hasn't necessarily been shut down. Bury Realm need to pick up the pace. But they read my mind before we even got to that point, because now they're the ones on the forefront. They've taken out the tower. You already got Golden Feet routing off Sweets. Even with the package attempt, he's got nowhere else to run.
Wait, bot lane.
Okay. Well, Cat type in a 1v3. He tried to do his best to hold down the fort, but lost out on the turret. OMEGHA able to overwhelm with enough resources, getting some gold back into Almine, because that is the carry that you have to get online.
Exactly. They need turret plates. Remember that fight. Remember, if you don't get kills early, you farm jungle camps. You farm.
Why does Quirky get Manamune if he was also gonna get Essence Reaver? I have no clue. I don't know.
Get the kills during the laning phase. So I like this attack from Almine, especially if BRU slows down the pace. If OMEGHA is able to create an excellent defense, they can still win this despite the game state.
Yeah, you can never count out a Vayne. The later the game goes on, you're buying more time for Almine to get items stacked up. Only 1.5, but you get 2 items. I mean, Vayne can definitely skirmish, can definitely fight. You get 3 items, and suddenly this Vayne starts to reach God mode status.
That's highly possible. Dragon kick!
Oh, he's in there. Can he get the steal off? No, it is confirmed by Golden Feet.
Oh, wow.
And now Flash Soul Shackles almost running up to 3, forcing the rest of Brazil's #1 seed to retreat. Noel with the final Cyclone gets the
This
knockup
is so fucking messy! How are they winning?
You see so many low members from Bury Realm, wants to clean them up, but there's a tower protecting them all.
Golden Feet with the flash to body block and make sure that Triple V is still alive.
That snipe.
And that's why you body block for Triple V.
Exactly.
He gets the damage down.
That's why. They were able to defend, able to live, and now great defense from BRU.
But Benigna still making efficiency on the map. And one of the things about this jungler, Doesn't have the flashiness of someone like Kinson from Liberty.
Yep.
Doesn't have some of the utmost aggressive power that Lord showed in Vivo Key. But one thing that so many people talked about is his reliability. His
Look at the set. Look at the set.
function
Really
as
nice.
a
Really
team
nice.
player to be able to step up to whatever the team needs him to do. Unfortunately, they don't get the Dragon Steel here.
Immediately
but the way
tries
he
to
fights this fight
disable.
out,
Oh,
dipping
yeah.
in, back and forth, finding kills and finding ways to set up the fight so that Omega can find trades even in a deficit.
Yeah, he's able to position well to make sure that Owlmine can step in. Look at that. Amazingly well done by Benignus here. The exhaust's gonna drop in. This is, oh no.
Oh God, Selena.
Selena.
Thankfully for them, they got a flash.
He's fine. Yeah, he's fine. He's totally
That was
fine.
close.
It was very close. But the question is the tower okay? Is the tower gonna still stand? They gotta fight this one. What the Jess?
Oh, what the Jet's behind. Enemy
He
line
just
down to
team
the four
fights over
people,
team
trying to buy
fights.
as much
Holy
time as
shit,
he
he's
can, but the
deleted.
Justin takes him out, and now it's 5-on-4. This Rift Arrow charge, it'll take out the turret. But can Buriram get out alive? Mine, he's got him.
Wait, they're actually doing it.
Benignus secures the kill for that. Now they have the temple lead. They have the inside
Wait,
track.
wait,
They
wait,
are
wait,
barely
wait.
down towards mid lane.
Yeah, you
They're
talked about
actually
this before.
doing
Wait,
it.
Benignus
No
still not
shot.
over.
He's
Does he
going
want
in
it?
with
Does
the
he want it?
inside?
He's
Got
got
it.
Dragon's Rage. Does he get it? But he throws out the Dragon Rage, and the Black Shield from Golden Feet ensures that he does
They're
not
actually
get
winning.
kicked, doesn't get displaced, just gets the first
Wait a
damage
minute.
down.
What the
versus
fuck
BBB
is
back.
this shit?
Look at Owlmine though. He is ready. He is waiting. He has to tumble. He's dodging everything.
They get the turret.
They get the turret too.
They
Bottom
might
is
actually
also
win with this
pushing as
Yana
well.
pick
We've got
though, not gonna
Swiss
lie.
Also split pushing at the bottom portion of the map. This is a very nice game for Omega.
Dude,
And look
it's
at
just
this.
a 2K gold
For
lead.
Omega, I imagine at this team, you are looking
Are you
at the
kidding?
rest of Buriram and saying, okay, yeah, they were
Yeah,
at
Vayne
some point
isn't
5,000,
fed.
6,000 gold ahead. Now
But
we closed that
Lee
distance, it is
Sin
only
got
2,000,
in.
and there are still 2 big shutdown goals
It's just
that can be
carrying the
cashed in
team.
preferably for Owlmine
yes.
in VVV and Golden Feet.
Yeah, absolutely right. There's a 2K gold deficit between Triple V and Owlmine. As much as possible, you want to even that out. And even more, actually, make it further into your lead. As again, everything is going to hold for Owlmine once more to win this game.
Package available for
Whoa, whoa,
Swedes.
whoa.
But what the Jess? He says, nice package, bro. Can't use it anymore.
Nope, nope, nope. And it is just the Baron that is up, right? He had that. He's able to Valkyrie away. And it was just a proto belt from what the Jess. So we'll see who deals the first blood when it comes to initiating.
trade.
Benignus, yeah, Benignus is right here. He wants to set up.
Janna Shield, Dark Binding out, Dark Shield available.
Oh
It
my
is burned
god, the
down immediately.
damage.
The rest of Omega forcing Buriram back. They're cornering
Bot lane is
this
pushing
left
in,
side
though.
of the jungle where the Baron Pit could be looked to use as a baiting point from Omega.
And they have a lot of capability of doing so. This is where the Vayne shines. There's a lot of walls for easy condemn. There's a lot of brushes to hide. It's
If
a
you're
small
Buriram
space for a
United,
short-range
you gotta be
champion
stressed.
Like the Vayne, so this is
Like,
the
this
very
is
amazing
the
setup
kind
by
of
Owlmine
standstill that you don't
And
want.
one of the few things about Omega's composition that compared to the rest of the meta comps that we have seen so far that you can do in this specific instance is how well you can bait Baron. Because with Vayne, it's percentage, max health, true damage.
Yes.
So you can actually burn down this Baron super well. It's something that Buriram have to always be conscious of.
Pick already used.
It's time to
Dragon's
engage,
Rage, as
no?
you said. Oh, Noel sailing on forward against the flash out of Owlmine. This is himself safely back on out. Dark Binding connects. And it looks like that is the end of the fight.
Good poke,
No one
good
wants to
poke.
pull the trigger. No one wants to commit 100%. It's very scary because Omega's game state, look at the waves. It's not built in their favor. And so far, the wave clear that
Actually
BRU
wrong.
has,
Top side is
this
building
why they
really
can do
well.
this.
They've cut off
Someone has to
their
answer the top side.
path to
Like
rotate
now.
over to the mid turret.
Before
No way
before
they
the
could
Dragoon.
defend or contest it. For Omega, they can be content that they haven't lost an inhibitor yet, so they're still holding on to this game. But
Okay.
Owlmine, no flash. Watch for
Sweet.
how well he positions in this fight.
What the
Golden
Jess
Feet
is
already
done?
used
Oh, what the
his
Jess is
but
killed.
Owlmine finds the first kill on the What the Jess. That's one disengaged
Jess.
tool gone. Chain of Corruption
Oh
from
my
BBB.
god, they're doing it.
Stops Owlmine
They're actually
in
doing
his
it.
Tracks. The final hour starting to tick on down and run out. But Buriram, they've lost control, and it's Omega that get access to the pit.
Ooh,
They're
there
actually
is the
doing it.
scary. Omega
No
right now
shot.
has everything. They're able to scare out BRU out of the pit. And right now, that QSS was definitely enough for Owlmine to be
Oh
safe.
no,
There's the
Vayne
Monster
is
as well from
scaling.
Selena being
Whoa,
used.
whoa, whoa,
BRU
whoa,
has
whoa,
a ton
whoa.
of respect.
What is
on
a Vayne doing with a
Owlmine's power right
shield?
now.
Is he going for this?
What
Looks
the
like it
fuck?
wouldn't reach.
It's
It
like
didn't
you're
reach.
all by yourself, bro. You've been
Huh?
you've been pretty slick with it on the Lee Sin, but I don't know if you want to try to 1v3, get a pick on the cold defeat by yourself.
Yeah, it's a little bit difficult, right? Because
Okay.
it's telegraphed. Benitez is going to go in, you're going to get binded, and then you're going to be there forever.
You would have to
Shouldn't she
you would have
go
to dash mid
Wits
Sonic
End?
Wave
True.
or mid resonating
Wait, isn't
strike
Wits End a
to avoid the
value
dark
deal
binding.
here?
Yes.
And then even you get the Dragon's Rage off, it can probably put the Dark Shield down. and
Yeah.
So you just prevent the CC anyway. So,
That's true.
Oh well.
Yeah,
maybe he was
Iceborne
just
is
trying to get into their heads a little bit.
actually.
There was an attempt. But
Before-
BRU now trying to grab a hold.
Yo, bye,
of
Dre.
the
Thank you for
map
morning
state at the
stream.
moment,
See you
because
tomorrow.
That is a wake-up call. Them losing control over the Dragon Pit is a whoa. They're starting this. They have no vision. Are they continuing? That is the question. No.
I think it was a bait.
Is a bait.
They baited you, Riku.
Is just a bait.
Got him.
Got him. Omega right now, they're trying to find a positioning, a better
This is
positioning to
closer than
enter
I
these
don't
fights.
want it to be.
And now,
Yeah,
because
it's so
they're
disgusting.
trying to buy time, Almine
Yikes.
went back home, bought something, and he's like, it's go time, I bought something, I wonder what that is, but it's ready.
Okay, they know no
expired.
package.
Oh man.
Unfortunate.
Insect,
good
do
patience
it,
for
do
Buriram,
it, do it.
getting out
No
Sweet's
pussy, no
package.
pussy.
Whoa.
Noel shouldn't go down
Alright.
here. He has the
Jace is
decoy
going bot
to
lane,
get
the
out
split
of harm's
push.
way.
That is
Buriram making sure that they
pretty
waited
good,
out
pretty good.
Omega.
I'm wondering if Cat type has teleport, because he has been doing this time and time again. You can see that Omega, Sweets, didn't use the typical quirky Hall Breaker first item. It is Omega saying that we're gonna team fight you.
Yep.
We're gonna put Huya on the Hall Breaker defense position. He's gonna keep Cat type on at bay. And that's why this is their build. That's why this is the approach, and that's why BRU is scared.
Yeah, Buriram, when they played against Liberty, they were well aware of the split push that Liberty made adaptations to and changes to in the play-in stage. But Omega, this is the original team fighting powerhouse. The #1 seed from Brazil got their way here through the
At least
strength
they're
of the
not face
5v5.
checking bushes
They're
and
the ones
shit,
that
you
have
know.
such coordinated, such strong team fighting decision-making skills
Yes.
in these fights and playing around their star carry in Almine.
Oh yeah, I mean, the rest of the regions are playing Ziggs. The rest of the regions are playing wave clear champions like the Varus. No, he's out here playing, what, Draven, Vayne, Ezreal. This guy is amazing when he's on a traditional carry.
Huya just holding on to the bottom lane. Ignite comes out from Cat type, forcing him away from this turret. At the end of the day, he wants this turret as his prize, but Huya standing strong, holding down the fort here, while the rest of Buriram wait for what could potentially be the last objective fight in this Elder.
No
The rest of Omega,
way.
can they make their way through this
No
pit?
way.
Maybe not
They
to start off the
actually
Baron,
want
but
to
get some
sneak
vision
this.
control.
Yeah, what the Jess is acting like a human ward right now. He is staying there, staying put, making sure that...
He's a scout.
Yeah, he's a scout. Nothing's like sneaky
Wow,
happens
they're
inside of
just
Omega
letting this
here.
Vayne scale, man. Now it's
There's a lot of
even gold
patience
already.
Here in this game, Rafa.
Holy
It's
shit.
crazy.
What do you see? What, Jess?
Wait, we might
What do you
actually
see?
Got
lose
eyes on
though.
Captain.
And right now, it is definitely the Elder, right? Like, who is able to play the poking game? Because Sweets and Triple V can both go at it. Right now, the one who has the most gold is Cat type. He has been farming
We
in
laughed
the
at the
side lanes.
Vayne. Oh my god.
Whoa!
I mean, VVV had the edge of night as well.
Yeah.
But he was so concerned about getting followed up by the Son.
A kick, yeah. Lots of respect.
That's a flash down. That is so crucial. Elder isn't coming up for the next 40 seconds, I believe, with the timer not showing up on the screen at the moment. But Benitez looking for something here. Another
condemn!
flash.
Oh my.
And the condemn is fantastic from Almine. Takes out what the Jess. That is one engage tool gone from
Wait.
Buriram.
No shot, no
Almine
shot.
here with the
We
crazy
might-
condemn.
We're gonna
That's
lose.
30 seconds more or less
Buriram
for
United is gonna
Jess.
lose.
But meanwhile, the response for Noel is, I'm gonna take this tower.
Cat type wants to. Oh, look at this.
Cat type, yeah.
Look,
They're going
Buriram.
Baron.
Cat type is forcing Omega to respond to the split
yes,
pushing on the bottom side of the map. That's 3 people here, but who
Yeah.
was going to check the Baron?
There it
but
is,
look,
Huya.
but they pulled off the Baron. And now Omega, they're able to deal with Cat type. The rest of Buriram,
Wow.
the bluff was made.
Wait,
Oh
we
my
gonna
God.
lose.
The bluff. They've lost out Cap type. What the Jets still 12 seconds. Elder's going at
Elder.
2 seconds.
Oh my word, this is massive, Rafa. Omega is getting everything. The fact that Cat type
no way,
made
no
sure.
way.
It's uncontested.
Yeah, it's
No
uncontested.
way.
Because
No
that's 2 members
way.
gone. Teleport. That's gonna go for
Ayana
Omega.
actually
Buriram can't do
wins the
anything.
fucking
Are they going
game.
Baron? No, it's too late. They can't do this.
Yeah,
No.
They don't have the damage to burn down the Baron as well. Like, this Baron is great at poking, right? But
Yes,
it's
yes.
not known for burning down large health objectives like this.
Nuh-uh. This is Omega's game to win now. We're reaching like 20 minutes already. The fact that
Oh
they also
my
have that
God,
Elder Ring
this is-
added stats on an already
This
scary
hurts.
late
This
game
hurts.
with Almighty here on this
Actually
game.
losing to
Early game,
Yanna.
BRU made the first
What the
moves,
fuck,
but
man?
OMEGHA Esports are the one that are now holding the fist up. They're the ones
Oh my
with
gosh.
full control. Huya is about to
Huya,
face check
Huya,
into
Huya?
3 people. He has no idea. Chain of Corruptions lands.
He's so
How
tanky.
tanky is he? Can he escape? He still has GA. He doesn't even go down.
He
That
lives.
is only 50% of HP. And it seems like that was
Sweet.
Murray Ram's last attempt to hold on to this game. But now
Oh my.
Almine, he is undeterred. He gets to play with all the freedom in the world. Almine, que força,
Almine.
que potencia. This is the power of the #1 seed from Brazil as they round off Murray Ram. They play to their strengths. You go back to what Almine said.
Fucking
No
hell,
importa
we
que tengas
actually
su
lost.
frente, importa
We
que tengas
actually
a su
lost.
lado. This is the
Oh
power of the
my
5-man team
God.
fighting powerhouse.
Insane by Omega here. Almine is able to get the late game, and here he is.
Wait.
Wow.
My word.
Yanna actually knew meta?
I have
Are
no
you
words,
kidding?
But one thing in my mind is that Omega is playing a different game. Play-ins were looking at the WRL, but right now Omega is setting a different way to play Wild Rift. Sports, especially the fact that they had to face the wrath of Almine on the Vayne.
Yeah, and the flip over to the Ashe now puts him more into a utility perspective. And it's Noel.
It's Noel.
He's
I'm
rolled-
back,
Oh, he's playing
bitches.
in the mid lane with this Lucian.
Oh
And there's a
wow, we
lane
haven't
swap
seen
where
this.
so many things happening. It's
What the
it's like
fuck? This is the
we
most.
skipped a year, and this is what the next like meta
Oh.
is looking like.
Wait,
The
nobody
exhaust
has
comes
done
out.
this in
Do they have the flash
ages,
out of Cat
bruh.
Type? They are pushing to the very bitter
Nobody's
end. They
done
get
this
the
in ages.
barrier
Wow,
out
this
of Cat
I
Type.
like Omega.
Not
I
the
like
flash,
Omega.
but still,
Well played. Well
summer
fucking played.
advantage, or at least a 1-for-1.
And you
Wow.
look at Turbo V and What the Jets right now. They're trying to back away. They're
Wait.
trying to meet the bottom lane, Almine and
Actually,
Selena to
Omega
match
is
that
an
lane
exciting
swap.
team. Wait, they're bringing
Nuts.
this.
Yeah.
This is nothing we've seen before in the play.
Absolutely
a
incredible.
classic,
like,
man.
What a fantastic early game plan from Omega, because you saw what the mind games were like during the draft phase.
Yeah.
The Lucian comes out because BRU Ram is very anticipating that, okay, a late game hyper carry marksman's coming from Almine. Almine says, okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna go
what an
for
early
utility.
flash. Holy
Good
shit.
flash
Wow.
from Almine. What the Jess, great attempt and making
Oh
sure
no,
that they
it's a
are
Mana
getting
Mono
some advantage
Ashe.
down. But now Omega even like getting away from the dual lane as well, putting pressure on Cat Type, forcing
Yep.
him to take a recall. Oh, this is
Cat Type is a
It's
coach,
great. And
and
because
he
of that
I don't know why he
barrier
subbed out
drop
the mid laner. Maybe he's
from
unwell.
Cat type. That means Benignus can make his way towards bot lane. If Suits, even Waves Clear, gets priority, that is a potential tower dive
3-on-1,
on
baby.
Yeah.
okay. What
Oh
the Jess
my
making
God,
the
this is so
punish on
aggressive.
Almine knows that he doesn't have flash from before, whittling it down from the damage. The soils, the dark soils from VVVV almost gets Almine down for first blood, but not quite yet.
They have vision. There's a control ward in that brush, so they see this potential gank from Golden Feet coming. That's a lot of control. That's a lot of vision. And the fact that Almine's on an Ashe, I don't think Rafa that's gonna change anything. He's still gonna be the carry. I know Ashe says utility, but he's gonna use it like it's a Vayne, I bet.
Good pressure from Noel, using the culling, almost forcing out his flash on the tower, but he still got a barrier. The Ignite
Holy shit.
does not take him out, and now Suits.
Cat Type is
Even
now
though
playing
he's
the
forced
Baron
pressure
lane.
away, he's got reinforcements
Benignus.
waiting in the
Oh,
wings.
yeah.
Noel just used flash, so it's easy for the rest of Omega to jump on him. First blood for Brazil.
Omega
Wait.
is doing it right now. BRU cannot read what the next thing Omega is gonna do, and I feel like that unpredictability is throwing BRU off the charts.
Who are you coming to collect this minion wave? We're only under 3 minutes, Riku. Omega strike.
Here comes the
first.
arrow.
Once again,
What
this
the
isn't-
fuck is
Oh,
this?
the arrow from
They're
Almine!
so good.
The bottle spark from downtown, and Cat Type. He has flash. He's forced to use it to get
They're
out
so
of the wall.
good.
Doesn't go down. But
Are
the
you
pressure
kidding?
is so overwhelming, even early on.
Usually when we see an Ashe, right, it is a very good 1-3-1 pick because you basically send an arrow from the side lanes, and whoever is at the 1-3-1 basically on the side pushing is going to finish off the kill. But this time they're using it during the laning phase. Burns
Unfortunately,
or
Guardian
summoner
doesn't have
spells
ult
from
though.
Cat
If the
Type.
Guardian has ult,
means
that would be a
when
kill.
Benignus drops by at the bottom lane, they can
Finally,
finish
someone
off
that controls the.
Game 1 wasn't
true.
a prime example of how coordinated, how strong the 5-on-5 is for Omega. You can tell from the coordinated global ults that how much they are talking to each other.
Yes. A lot of coordination.
Good bubble. Nice flash from Almine. Dashes and gets out of the way of the grand entrance from What the Jest. Even forces his own flash as he was under the tower.
Exactly. You can tell that BRU is... It feels like they know that they need to do something. They need to shut down Almine while the laning phase exists. Because when he's unleashed, it's going to be so hard to reach him again. It's going to be the same game number 1, even though they have a lot of all-ins. We saw earlier, they had the set. What the Jess was on the set. They've got Golden Feet on the Morgana. It didn't change anything. They had a lot of
arrow again! And Noah still doesn't have flash. Light Binding, Final Spark, Sonic Wave! Omega Esports on the board once again.
Who the fuck is this team?
2 kills so far to Benignus.
Wait, this team is actually correct.
How well he executed
who the fuck are these guys?
agency in the game last time in game 1.
I know. Now the Lee Sin again once more. He's doing so much. He's meeting every single lane and making sure that a summoner spell is burned. If not, even a death. Another 1v1 happening here, though.
He still has barrier. Huya pops it. Wind Slash comes out to Masia. Justice. Woo! That was close.
Too close. Too close. It was a cat type eating one tower hit. That could have been it. That's gonna be even. Just an exchange of summoner spells. Actually, Huya pretty much held on to his flash. Cat type still has his barrier.
No!
And that's gonna be important because that's the first one held on the game.
Oh man! There's no flash from Almine. He tries to distance himself, but he knows that he's been routed off. Selena, accepting the fate of his Dragon Laner partner, is able to get out with a flash.
All right, it's a trade. It's a trade.
That's how you do it. That's how you deter it. That's how you move in the early game. Make sure you feed Noelle kills. Honestly, this is such a different dynamic because seeing the Lucian on the top laner instead with the lane swap feels like we are still standard.
And this is good persistence from BRU. They're not deterred by the fact that Omega have been able to outplay the 2 early game attempts that made against the Dragon lane. They wait for Almine and Selena to overextend past the middle part of the top wave, and that's when they go for the play, knowing that Almine didn't have flash from before, punishing him, and now they know Selena's flash timer is on cooldown as well.
Yeah, and that could be the next target because What the Jess is incredible. Like, he may not be on the Thresh, but he is on a Rakan, which is again going to set up the team fights, the skirmishes, these sneaky knockups again for BRU to put kills onto Noelle, put kills onto Golden Feet as cat type.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness! BRU! Golden Feet thought that he was lying in wait, setting up the pick, but he was on top of a ward. It was Omega that sprung the trap right back.
I want to give praise to Omega's vision control. Wait.
What the Jess now making his move onto Huya. He still has flash. Not quite on cooldown, but still enough to get out alive.
Well, this is painful to watch.
The hawk shot. Now they're going for more.
No shot, no shot. BRU is actually losing.
Making the right decisions to propel them.
They're actually getting barbarian. No!
Benignus! El Tamaluco! He was going crazy, but BRU are able to answer right on back. Despite the fancy feed from Benignus with the kick flash, they are now the ones on the forefront. They're counterattacking for the final spark. The response from Suits all the way from the mid-lane gives them the second win to answer right on back. Almine cleans it up.
This is such an insane game, Benignus, with the flashy moves.
I love it.
I know, it was just so... That was the smoothest insect I've ever seen so far in the entire game.
Nah, that's a lie. That's a lie.
And
that's a lie.
Right
the Chinese team did it better. For real though, for real. Let's be honest.
Get that final spark, chunk them down enough for low health, and BRU basically
there was one Lee Sin that made an insane insect.
Couldn't go back.
And you saw that BRU were able to capitalize on, even though the kick flash was pretty slick.
Super good.
A little too far out because they had.
Now this is what I call a series. Actually not winning a C. I mean, C is not winning. This is so good.
This is another example of a game where like BRU are. We thought that with their dominant performance in the play-in stage, there would be the ones that were leading the tempo, that Omega would have to be matching their pace. It's Omega that are the ones that are leading the pace, and BRU are trying to catch up.
And it's all because Omega is playing a different game. We've seen a trend again that the WRL has been setting this trend of chopping jungle, but no. Omega says skirmish, pick comp, fight, lane swap. It doesn't matter. Their unpredictability and the way that they play Wild Rift is so different. BRU doesn't know what's coming next.
And it's just it's even contrasting what we saw in game 1 because there was such a focus on making sure that Almine and Selena were pivoted away from danger so that they could scale on safely. This time around, Almine is being used as a engage point, a starting point to start a fight somewhere else on the map because of the global utility of the Ash Arrow.
Especially if you combo that with a final
What do you mean?
You got sweets there.
I've been complimenting this team. Like, don't put words into my fucking mouth.
Arrow is there.
Like, they're good.
You know that Benignus is there.
It's so good.
You know that Selena is there to combo.
Like, the lane swap was unprecedented. Nobody uses this strategy anymore, and they're just using this.
And I wonder how much of Omega learned from their fellow
like, holy shit,
team,
man.
Vivo Keyed. We saw in the Wild Tour Grand Finals, one of the games that Vivo Key were able to take off of Omega Esports was a composition centered around the Ash. So many other tools that could follow up on the Ash Arrow, but it was a global tool, pick comp, and we're seeing it used to perfection!
Again!
Benignus goes in for the kill, but the mobility from BRU allows them to escape. They suffer a lot of damage on the back end, and the Rift Herald could be the next target.
Yeah, it seems to be BRU not using any summoner spells just yet because it's important. There's the Rift Herald. Look at Noel's positioning here, though. Is he able to set up this flank? Is he able to set up?
Oh, Cat-Tide trying to advance forward. Gets caught by the light binding. The rest of the damage falling off. Puya steps on front. Benignus goes on back. Peels back from the back.
This is so bad. This is so bad for us. Oh my god.
But that doesn't leave VVV any room to get out. Benignus flashes out, gets alive safely, doesn't even go down. Omega Esports just turning up the heat.
Oh dear, yes, Omega. Crazy team fighting, crazy skirmishes. BRU has no answer, and so far, now they're getting all the objectives.
Rift Herald secured. Gotta take a look back at that replay once again, Riku.
Really nice setup by What the Chess, but unfortunately the follow-up is a bit scattered. Noel, their main consistent AD carry, is quite far away. Amazingly done by Benignus once more. He has been killing it on this Lee Sin so far, and that's the reason why BRU is having a difficult time maneuvering around these fights.
Oh, man. I'm still fanboying over the kick. That kick is... I am such a fan of big Lee Sin moments. The Crystal Enchanted Arrow, almost threatening another pick on the What the Jess, but it is guaranteeing that Omega have the inside track to rotate on over. They have control of the outer vision rim of this Dragon Pit, which makes it harder for BRU to get in.
BRU has to take this away, has to deny this away, because Omega, their rotations have been superb so far. Every single time.
This is eye-opening, though. This is eye-opening.
Selena waiting to combo with the arrow, with the bubble. You don't know
it's
where
good
this
that it's good that BRU is getting
and
humbled.
That's the reason why the Cloud Drake is gonna help Omega do these things even more.
While we have a moment to breathe, and Omega are setting up for this Dragon Pit. You know, go back to the general scope.
I feel like it's a good thing. Look how cocky they were walking into the fucking
the other two teams that are
walking
in
into
the
arena, and now they're just losing. Holy shit! I will gladly take this L. For real though, they show up with a decent strategy. They lane swap, which we've never used ever since like season 2.
And based on what we judge from BRU and Flash Wolves, and during their play-in stage, good smite from Benignus, making sure that it doesn't get stolen by the culling.
Here comes the arrow.
Yeah, this series win is so important for establishing so much momentum in this Group C.
Are they gonna get a kill?
Cat-Type trying to run out. They got the tower, but what is the price they must pay? They overextended quite a far bit of it. Cat-Type almost living through the bitter end.
But they're playing really well. BRU is macroing really well.
They cannot run away from the power of Omega.
Yeah, I swear, you're right, Rafa. This is
they got one turret in exchange for one life. Not too shabby. Bot lane is farming up.
Morale boost to get through the raid bosses. Benignus thought What the Jess was gonna fall there, but having that big 2-0.
Yeah, it was an okay response.
Help them immensely in this group. I mean, a lot of the casters refer to this as a very dangerous group. One of the group of deaths that we have here. And honestly, they're doing everything right, Omega. Right now, they're looking to 2-0 this series. Not gonna lie, Rafa. I'm a WCS person. I'm an SCA fan all the way. but Omega impressing everyone so much.
They're making a believer out of you. And it's only a 1,000 gold lead, so like, you know, not to take anything away from the momentum of Roram, there's still a chance for them. 2 dragons going over to the favor of Omega.
Really well played by Omega.
Confidence in
to be fair.
The absolute flair that they
Here
are
comes the
demonstrating.
arrow.
This enchanted Crystal Arrow don't.
Arrow?
Whew.
That was close. That was close. Noel is going to be fine for now, but it seems to me Benignus is going to try once more. He's coming right in. But good thing Golden Feet is nearby. Never mind.
I mean, this is a team with a WRL representative.
Brazil over
and 2
US
senior
over NA.
representatives. And going back to even
maybe.
You know, speaking with support from other Brazil team Liberty, Mount Fritze, they're saying
So far the
this
Western
is how we see
teams,
the power rankings of the
like-
regions as a whole. WRL
like, in
above
terms
everyone else,
of
and the second region,
coordinated
WCS.
play,
Understandable.
If
they're really
they
good.
even
They're one
had
of the best
Korea
Western teams.
above as a third, and they said our goal was to
I'm
match the
not
power
capping.
of Korea. We think if we can be on the same power of Korea, we'll be happy. If you can beat WCS,
Yeah.
the supposed second powerhouse region,
Oh wow.
that
Oh
is
wow.
huge for Wild Tour, for the Brazil region, and this Christian Chanonero once again.
Oh my gosh.
Every engage for Bury
Get the
round.
kick.
It is negated.
Okay, a
It
pick
is
on
put
Lux
down, but
already.
Hold up now. Hold the phone. Cap the type. Is able to get one back on the Sweets.
Wait.
Can Omega rally behind and look to clean up any stragglers here? It's actually Cat type that gets out clean.
You gotta love the way that Owlmine plays in these fights. You get to see him move forward, but then go back.
shit.
Again, his
The more I
mechanics-
hear
I mean, I say that
Owlmine,
when he's on an Ash, but he's
the
very
more it
aware
reminds me of
spacing
Stabina.
and how he
Oy, oy,
positions
oy.
around these scary fights.
Are they
because you're up
starting the
against
Baron?
A Morgana,
No shot, right?
What the Jess with the setups that can easily punish you, because especially you're an Ash, you don't have a lot of defensive options for yourself. So again, Owlmine, big favorite coming into the group. Rafa!
Is Omega the first seed of Brazil? Yes.
I'm a fan!
Riku is just absolutely impressed by
so
just
hard.
to go from super hyper scaling marksman in the vein where it's all about you to then being Ash.
Maybe
Your
BRU
team
is just
players
playing
will play
bad.
now.
You never know.
You know, huge
But
sigh of
Omega is
relief for
definitely
Bury
showing
round,
up.
Getting 1 kill out with no trade back whatsoever. Cat type seemingly coming online
Hey.
at could be a crucial point. Touching on the enchanted Crystal Arrow. It means that Omega cannot capitalize on this pick.
This is really good coming from BRU. I mean, I'm not... The fact that we're not seeing QSSs means that they're going to just keep maneuvering around the light bindings. They're going to keep dodging these arrows
Right.
from downtown. So that's a lot of confidence, especially that they need these tools, these other enchants. The Hourglass, look at the setup though.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Oh,
It's-
shit,
It's Bury
no.
Ram trusting in their mobility.
Yep, exactly. It's going to be very important. And very scary at the same time with the arrow lands.
I
There
mean,
is no
if,
escape.
if Owlmine sees
They can't find
Lucian
anything.
expecting relentless pursuit, Colton Feet just hook
Yeah.
shotting in carelessly, there's no QSS, right?
Nope.
And then your only other option is to hope that VVV is on standby, ready for a Dark Shield.
Yeah, that is your only hope. That is definitely your only hope. But there's only so much that you can do, right?
I don't
The
see
light
how
binding
BRU
can
United
get to,
would
the
actually
bubble can
outscale.
get many.
Yeah.
And
Only
there's just
Riven.
so much CC
Nah.
threat, single target CC
Only
threat,
Camille
rather.
and Lucian. Riven is just
For the
man.
very reasons that we talked about, how huge it would
We'll-
be for
we'll
Omega
see the team fighting.
to win this series. get
Everyone
that
is just
confidence
playing the
boost and put
skill.
yourselves at such a good
But
spot.
I think BRU
in
has the
group with
better
FPX.
team
Same
comp to
goes for
skill.
Bury Ram. If they're able
Oh my
to,
god, this is really
because
close.
now they are slightly edging on
This
the
is
gold.
really
They're
close.
definitely even.
Elder Drake
If
is
they're able to find a
online
fight where they
already.
Find Sweets or Owlmine, that's a majority of the burst damage gone. And then you can clean through with your mobile bruisers that you have on this side of Bury Ram.
It's going to be really, really difficult. With the Elder Drake now spawned, your options are arrow, binding, you get a pick, you win this. Really nicely done by Huya once more. to split
Oi!
both.
What the
Hey.
Jess was looking for, but good flashes from Sweets. Dodges out on danger. One huge engage tool already gone from What the Jess, but you still have Hextech Ultimatum. You still have Flash from Cat type. You still have Dark Shoals, Shackles.
Arrow!
Oh, What the Jess almost gets clipped
Oh,
out.
that's good,
This
that's
goes
good,
in for
that's
the
good.
punish. Tidal Wave separates the multiple members of Bury Ram, and here comes the flank from Huya.
Huya!
He finds it silence, but he exhausts immediately, forces him out. And Omega don't find the
Holy
advantage, but
shit.
they are the ones that are first onto
They're starting
the
it
Elder
up
Dragon.
already.
He is so tanky.
Wow, they're so
Inside
aggressive.
the fermented soil, being binded, and he was just spinning in place, not damaged at all. Elder Drake, now, the next one.
What the Jess just dashes in, trying to get vision on it, but Omega dash right back off.
All right,
They wanna
reset.
bait
It's a
Bury
reset.
Ram in.
Oh, this is
They
so
are the ones
50-50 though.
confident to take
Woo!
the fight. Flash
What
from
the
What the
Jess?
Jess. Does he get the knockup down? It looks
What
like
the
it's
Jess is
on the
down
way to
already.
take, but he trades onto What
Oh
the Jess.
my God.
Does he go down? Devontae
2
Johnson.
down, and he still doesn't die. Are you kidding? That's game. That's game. That's
What
fucking
an
game.
absolute
That's fucking game.
Chad! And he still
Oh
doesn't
my
go down.
god.
That is
Maria
insane. One of the most
Benzema.
insane things I've seen in the icons. I cannot believe Huya lived through all of that, and now they get the Elder. Buriram is gone, and right now, again, I repeat, this is looking
We
to
lost,
be a 2-0
boys.
Rafa.
Salvo Shogo saving the game. Had Huya gone down, that
Now,
fight
this is
could
a
have turned.
loss
That could have
that
been
I will gladly
the
take, to be
momentum
fair.
riding in for Buriram, but Huya standing strong. One of the players that garnered quite a number of MVPs in the Wild Tour Grand Finals, and we got our Coca-Cola pop-off.
Yeah, we literally just said it right. In the tormented soil, binding, what they just wanted to make a play, Sterax activated, every auto attack for Huya, and yet they cannot finish the kill at all, and they're able to silence What the Jess. After that silence from Huya, What the Jess couldn't use any spells to reach the backline to make another play. The
Well
chain,
fucking
the
played,
CCs,
man. They deserve
and
this
I
fucking
swear,
series win.
Omega. Omega.
Well,
He
They
did the most
deserved it.
damage in that last fight. 2.8k. Are you kidding me?
Arrow again.
Once again, Crystal Enchanted Arrow, the Dragon's Rage follows up. No on the side, but the Coling pushes back Omega Esports, but it's all for naught. The damage has already been done with that
Look at
Elder
Cat-Type.
being secured. Oh, they are going forward and more.
Yeah, it's a loss.
What the Jets goes in for the initial engage, but Cat-Type has been
Oh my
silenced
god, they're so
once
good.
again. Demacia Justice is served on a platter to Buriram. They're pushed back. The flash binding from Sleets forces the stasis out of VVV. But he still goes down in the end. It doesn't even matter. Omega Esports.
Wow, well played. Well fucking played.
Your number
Holy
one
shit.
seed is kicking ass on day one of group stage.
Let's go, Rafa! Omega 2-0ing Buriram United Esports from the WCS. In a
Yo, this team is
convincing
nice to
fashion.
watch.
And not
They're
only that,
actually decent.
They played WildRift differently
Holy
and
shit.
showing us that you can win through this. They
I
are
take this out.
showing us their own
Very
style
nice.
and how to do it.
Alright, chat. Oh my god, Pokemon! Woo! Anyway, thank you all for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed today's game number 1. Wait, what? Day 1 of group stage. I can't wait for playoffs though. But yeah, chat. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. If you're new, please remember to follow. And not to forget, join the Discord channel, sub to the YouTube, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another co-stream event. What do you wait? Wait, what? Alright, bye chat. Have a good fucking night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Disconnect and throw in the wires and the handouts in this. Gotta back it up a high percent.
No!